Brandy Driggers. Got milk?
And I'm Brinshavia Jordan. Do you like them soft or chewy?
And I'm Jacob Riley, the pickle, of course, because I'm a pretty big deal, right?
Oh,
right. You gotta love the puns. Gotta get those dad jokes in there, okay?
We saw that coming, didn't we?
I love it.
You should have. You should have.
But how fun, right here live at Bubba's. They're having their first trunk or treat.
Yes. Yeah.
What's going on?
And you know what? Despite the wind, I'm sure you can kind of hear it in our microphones here. The weather, it feels great, you know, and we're so happy to be out here. I've seen a lot of good costumes, too.
Yeah.
But you know what? We've got a lot of good stuff coming up on the show today. We're going to be here for a little while, so be sure to come out and say hi to your Trends and Friends crew as well. We'd love to see you.
Absolutely. Y'all definitely have to come out. It's so much fun to have.
Important part. Some parents may be like, probably not if they're going to have a lot of candy. But
yeah. You know, I think Halloween should be on the weekend. Brinshavia talked about this earlier. But
yeah.
The kids probably not because they're getting to celebrate all weekend. It's not just on Halloween. But, you know, it would be easier if it was on a weekend if you're a parent. But, yeah, y'all got to come out to Bubba's. Kids under 12 eat free tonight with costume, without costume. And so we just got a lot going on. So let's get right to it. Coming up on the show, we speak with businesses who are offering special deals and giveaways.
That's right, Brandy. Some of those including Bubba's, South Plains Mall, of course, and Premier Cinemas, who's actually celebrating 10 years. So they're celebrating with 10 days of giveaways. So lots of
that's nice.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
I love good movie.
We all love good movies.
Popcorn to go. Yeah. You can get your cinema pickle. I don't know if they've got milk and cookies.
Cookies. Movies have cookies.
Probably not milk. But anyways, you know, like we said, the weather's been pretty nice, but big changes are headed our way, especially as we go overnight tonight through the early morning hours tomorrow. Some severe storms are actually expected to move into the South Plains. But right now, on our Bob Mills Skyview Network, looking back to the south and west over the city of Lubbock, we can see a little bit more of that cloud coverage beginning to increase out there. And across the region today, we've had those clouds on and off. Right now, 75 degrees here in the Hub City. 65 up in Clovis, 77 degrees down in Snyder. Across the region, dry for now, but we can see some showers and storms are beginning to pop up across the region. We do have a level 2 out of 5 slight risk of severe storms for areas in yellow, level 1 out of 5 marginal in green, which does include the city of Lubbock. Large hail and damaging winds appear to be the main threat, but an isolated tornado or two will remain possible. Now, as we go forward in time, you can see after 8 o'clock is really when stuff begins to get going. That will linger overnight tonight all the way through our Friday morning through sunrise. So folks, you need to have a way to receive those warnings overnight tonight through the morning hours that will be able to wake you up should you be asleep as these storms roll through. Arrival time 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. in dark purple for the city of Lubbock between 11 and 4 a.m. Then 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. over our southwestern zones. Now, over the next couple of days, temperatures really cool off, but by Halloween on Monday, Brinshavia, looks like we'll be in the 70s with a pretty chilly trick-or-treating forecast Monday night.
Thanks, Jacob. I'm here with the first guest, Ashley with South Plains Mall. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for coming out here and celebrating with us.
There is so much going on, Ashley, out here. Costumes, games, food, music, so much going on.
Candy.
Lots of candy.
Lots of candy.
And y'all always do things for the community. So how fun is this event so far?
So I was just standing here thinking, as the pickle gave the weather update, that Halloween is, and I think everyone you'll talk to, it's the turning point for retail. It's when we know we're off to the races as soon as Halloween gets here, and that's why it's so much fun to do this. So we're so excited that Bubba's wanted to host a trunk or treat, and that K Jewelers and Premier Cinema and so many of our tenants decided to come out here and join them, along with some fun community groups.
Yeah, that's great. And like you said, a lot of the tenants are out here from in the mall. They have their trunk set up and they're ready to give out their candy.
Absolutely. We were just looking forward to something new and different. It's the first time in a few years that we've hosted something like this here at the property. And like I said, Sean and the Bubba's team, they were excited to do a trunk or treat and do something a little different this year.
Yes, and like you talked about with Halloween, and then you have the holidays. So I know y'all are getting ready for Mall-a-Day, so tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So we're Minions today, and Santa arrives in no time at all. So I know that's probably going to freak some people out, but Santa will make his grand arrival on Friday, November 18th. And then some of these same fabulous retailers are going to join us that first Saturday in December for Breakfast with Santa. And we're excited to let the public know that we will be closed on Thanksgiving so that everyone can spend time with their friends, have Friendsgiving, their family, their loved ones, but they can join us bright and early Black Friday morning at 8 a.m. to get all these great deals and knock out that holiday shopping.
Yes, great deals, holiday shopping, and it's never too early, right, Ashley?
Oh my gosh, no, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure everyone's noticed, but many Black Friday deals have dropped this week. So look at that. I'm a minion with hair in my face.
Well, it's never too early, so what are you hoping the community takes away from this event today?
Oh my gosh, that we love being a part of the Lubbock community, not just South Plains Mall as a whole, all of our retailers, everybody out here, and that truly we will come together just to do something fun with the community, and we love it. So we really hope folks will come out, join us tonight, and then join us all holiday season long. We've got lots of fun stuff in plan.
Yes, and so you talked about people coming out to join. I mean, from what I see, everybody's already having a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Like Ghostbusters and some princesses and some Dalmatians. I mean, there's quite a good group out here.
It is quite a good group. And then I've seen y'all kind of struggling with the Minion balloons, but they're up and they're ready to give out their candy.
They are. But at Minions, as always, we're always kind of a hot mess. So, but we got our little decorations up, and yes, we're ready to greet everyone and hope that this weather holds out for a beautiful, beautiful evening and a beautiful weekend.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for doing this, and go ahead and tell our viewers how they can come out to tonight's event or how they can just get ready for holidays.
For sure. So everyone knows South Plains Mall is located at Slide and Loop 289. Head out here. We'll be out here until about 8 o'clock this evening. Bubba's 33 has some great specials going on. Premier Cinemas is out here with us celebrating their 10th anniversary. So we hope you'll join us, and then we'll see you for the next 2 months for Holidays with South Plains Mall.
Perfect. Now Brandy is with Bubba's 33, who has tons of exciting things going on.
Well, that's right, Brinchavia. The milk is missing the cookie. I would go with Chewy if I had to pick one, but I have the Dalmatian here with you now. I have Sean with Bubba's 33. Sean, wow. You're putting on a great event, the first trunk or treat, and that is just like Bubba's, always giving back to the community.
Absolutely. I remember talking to Marco Vacas, my boss. I was just like, should we do this? And he was just like, absolutely. And I was like, okay, so it just seems like a great event. It gets the community out here, especially where we're right in the middle of Lubbock, basically, with the South Plains Mall. It's just a very great area just for people to come on by.
It is, and you had trick-or-treaters here in costume before you even started. So what can everyone expect that comes out tonight? We do want to make a correction on the kids' meals and how that works tonight, but what all can they expect?
Tonight again, our store will be opening today, so you guys are more than welcome to stop on by. We're gonna have tons of candy. A couple of games are also out here as well. I even saw Andy the Armadillo from Texas Roadhouse out here today. It was pretty awesome. Just a lot of fun, really great times. We're gonna have candy. We're gonna have free kid little coupons that you guys can actually use either today, tomorrow, or whenever day you'd like. Just to give out and just let them know we're here for the kids. We want them to have a great time today.
Right, and it is great weather, just like Jacob said. You've got a patio here, so maybe you've got some people that want to come out, maybe trick or treat, but then sit on the patio and watch some football and eat.
Absolutely. So of course we are a sports restaurant here, so we're all about football, basketball, everything sports related. So of course we gotta watch Tech play against this weekend against Baylor. That's gonna be a huge game, and we're gonna also be playing it as well. So you definitely come on out, come and enjoy, and just enjoy the great time.
Mm-hmm. Now let's move forward. Just thinking ahead on the next event that Bubba's is going to be giving back to the community. Let's talk about the free meals on Veterans Day.
Absolutely. So and it was just crazy to think that this year is already moving on by. But yes, for Veterans Day, for any veterans or active military, as long as they show their proof of proof of being in the military, they're more than just come on, stop by, and have free food here. But we will have a set menu. If you do not want to wait for a wait time, we do have also free meal vouchers that you can use either that day or another day as well.
I knew I heard the word free meal somewhere, right? I was combining both events.
We have a lot of stuff going on, so it's completely okay.
Yeah. So tell us again, tell our viewers, maybe they're not familiar with Bubba's 33, tell us a little bit about your menu and why it is so important that you're always giving back.
Absolutely. So our biggest slogan is we're food for all. We have just about everything on our menu. It'd be like from wings to burgers to even pastas. And my personal favorite are the sandwiches. Oh my gosh, killer, super great. But we're always giving back because we're still locally owned. We're in Lubbock. We have many stores around Texas, but we're specifically the Bubba's location here in Lubbock. And so that's all we're about. We're all about community. So if anybody has any fundraisers or any needs any kind of assistance in any kind of way, just let us know. Give us a call. You can always find us on the Facebook page, and then we'll definitely help out as much as we can.
That's right. Sean, thank you for having us out. Thank you for doing this for the community. You heard it. Come out, South Plains Mall parking lot, right here off Slide Road, Bubba's 33. You can't miss it. You can see the trunks that are already decorated, the little trick-or-treaters, big trick-or-treaters, and then stay for a great meal tonight. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more after the break.